popping off. So got one of these little foam tripod things. Anywho, see anybody gets on. I'm gonna start feeding because I got a billion things to do as usual. A lot of time as usual. Gotta do stuff. Gotta. Here, fishy. Oh, do we got anyone here? Good morning, Ian. Morning, Kevin. What's up, guys? Don't mind me. I'm trying to get the feeding done. I'll chat a bit. Fish gotta eat. Oh, the big cat's out. He loves these scrapers. Let me see if I can zoom in. This thing's not a great holder. I gotta look up the name. Oh, there he goes. It's a rare Sinus. Next to my Graniosus, that's my rarest. He's a beast. Kind of has the same look as those giraffe cats. Fighting over the weepers. Hey, give me. No. Pigs. Coming. Hold your britches.
good.
Alright, what we got here? Good morning. What's up, bipolar fish keeper? Man, it's just nice and cold. Oh. Sometimes I try to avoid drinking those things, but I need a lift. Holy how, it's hot. I'm worried this thing's gonna go flying. This clip doesn't hold. Oh, let's see if that holds. All right, got a hickamajig here, one of these cheap little tripod things. So nothing new this week because we still have quite a bit of stuff. Usually, always have quite a bit of stuff. We got some empty tanks, but I don't know about getting any more stuff in because it's crunch time. Shipping gets like shut down because the airlines, which are already screwed up, gets worse. People flying for the holidays, so the risk gets greater. Get closer to Christmas and New Year's. A lot of places shut down for like 2 weeks, like week of Christmas, which is on a Sunday, and so that week before and the week after to the first is going to be probably nothing. Now we just got some dry goods in last week. Took in some trade-ins. I'm probably gonna bring some fish over. I got some like 2-inch Samazis. I got some smaller Samazis. I got some more Strigatus. Excuse me. But we're stocking rocking. Let's look around. 450's doing well. Fish are getting big. It's great seeing the catfish swim all over the place. I need to just sit down and just sit here. I can watch the tank for a little while. I don't do that often. The tetras fighting over the wafers. I give the scrapers to the tetras too. See them fighting over the wafer. This tank looks like it's about due for a water change. We got small ones of those, no big ones. Slow size, definitely got some of those. I got some extra males I got to bring over, slow side wise. Some goldfish comets, one big koi. Still have some Epistos, not many left. Some exotic plecos. Beautiful black guppies. This is so much easier to hold this thing. Regular rams, blue rams, the black rams. Rose lines getting low. Getting low. More guppies. Green neons. You got the 30-gallon breeder of them. Great fish. Great nano fish. Out of Slinkus. Still got some of those. Bunch of yo-yos. Look at these blue ocellatus. Sorry, the glare. Do I get the overhead lights on? I guess I do. Maybe I'll yeah, let me shut those off. Oh, look around. They're all out and about. Look at all those Petros cats. Tropheus. Ocelophers. The wild gold-faced Compresseps. Big haps. That guy's looking stunning. There's those. I brought those in. Looking for some new blood to start another colony of Burundis. So they're looking pretty good. Good barring. Oh, we sold quite a bit of these guys. The Starry Night, Bleaker Eye, Madagascars. Angels. Good stock of angels still. Oh, there's one of the baby Papu puffers. And he's so dang gone cute. Oh my gosh. He's looking at these snails next door. It's like, escargot, I got to eat. There's another puffer somewhere in there. They're co-species aggressive, so that's why they're not together. Lots of barbs, some Grammies. I think we have one Magnum Pleco left. I see his tail. Definitely bushy nose. The Sun one, koi cots, Siamese alligators. Look at that big green phantom beast. These copper rasboras. The first time I ever had these in. A little bit different than the common pork chop or a Helican rasboras. Still got a good chunk of the Cory cats because I bought a lot of them. Gold dust mollies down there. Let me mess. See if that helps. Hope everybody's well. Getting cold again. So got plants. Fire mouse. $1 a piece. 1.5 inch to 2 inch. Some little angels. Some angels down there left. There's an imposter down there with a ghost shrimp. What the heck is that little guy? He's not supposed to be in there. That looks like a chromide. He looks like a goofy mouth. Imposter. Oh, the arrows. Oh, man. Aren't they cute? Wish it'd stay that big. Great color in those fins. Hoplo cats. Big koi angels. Blue. Cons. Buy one, get one free still on some stuff. So, these eels, it's supposed to be zebra eels, but I think they are tire track as well. I don't know. They're fighting over the wafer. Still a glare because the light's behind. Big giant royal needs a home. These guys, Crypto Heroes, Robots Sonai. I said that right. They're awesome as they get adults. We got some rare, I mean, I don't think anybody's got Central Americans like I do. I want to keep one of these guys. The strawberry Leprinus, which are really cool. Where's the blue eye? Oh, there he is. Blue eye, let's see if I get the glare. Somebody wants some rare stuff? I'm the guy. It might force me to ship. This guy's phenomenal. He is just... If he just wanted one fish, like a 40-gallon breeder, or like a 75-gallon, or something, 55 even, but I'd go something a little wider. Even one of those 65s they had over there. As a pet, he'd be awesome. Just amazingly gorgeous. Beautiful blues, peacocks, a couple of them get. Oh, look at these guys. I'm like so tempted to even put those in my 265 with my rainbows and tiger rare. I don't know. Somebody doesn't buy those, I might end up taking those. Michael, you were wanting those, but price shock probably, but what do you want? They're rare. Slow size getting low. I got more coming up, but they're small. Look at all the multipunctatus. Isn't that great? ACIs, sort of Mumbuna. More electric blues. Baby red zebras. F1 Chaperchroma solarius. Intermedius. This is a great fish. I gotta get me a group. I want to go back to breeding those. You don't see them that much anymore. Not usually overly aggressive. I got one down for the count. Still got some Taiwan reefs looking good. Beautiful peacocks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. More stuff. Baby. Spam. I get so many spam calls, especially at the other building, the dojo. It's ridiculous. I need to call Spectrum today. They should be able to block the numbers just like you do on your cell phone. It'd be awesome. These trophies start breeding and have a bunch of babies in there. Oh, there's a discus. There's not many left. Not many left. Those will probably wait till after the first year. There's an 84 gallon extra tall tank stand. I think we have tops for it. I know vendors out of some stuff. People are dumping inventory, so Beta tanks, 10-gallon tanks. Hey, I got cheap light bulbs. I need to get $10 each. These are like $30, $20 to $30 bulbs. If anybody still got like T8s, T5s, T10s, I mean, they last. Fluorescent lasts actually for years. I've had some LED lights last not even a year. So, still got some specials going on. Grab them while you can get them. Crap load of hardscape. Carved lava rock. Tons and tons and tons and tons of rock. Plants. Tank kits. Used 10-gallon setup, $50 for the whole thing. Can't beat that. It's LED light. The fluval kits. Look at that wood. Got woody. Well, it's cool. Tall. It'd be good in 84. Those ones right there. Specs, substrates. Should have had that for Halloween. 30% off on the bulk lava. We got so much of it. Yeah, some stuff is I'm having a hard time getting. The Ivory Coast sand, which they raised the price again, is out of stock. I keep trying to order it. Plenty of foods. Looks like we need to pack some more stuff. So I'm gonna have to give these guys a list. This tank's doing good. Sorry, I didn't turn all the lights on. Power plug is getting big. There's the strawberries. I don't know why they call them strawberries, because they look like seeds probably, the spotting. I don't know. I have to look in what they get like as adults. Do they get red? Maybe. So this might eventually be for the next Emperor cichlid. I don't know. Kits, I got a black one. It was already on sale, $800. Now another $100 off. If you want to get a tank for Christmas, get it set up before the holidays, it'd be great. Screw the Christmas tree. Get a fish tank. Just kidding. There's some specials popped up for this month, which is limited. We're running out of time. 90 gallon and the 150 Aqueon is on sale. I left my thing over at the other building, so if interested, I can't. I'm not just ordering them. So oh, they did have like cyclic gravel, authentic stuff. I got a bunch of that. And there's some Sahara, the black and white stuff. This is kind of a mess. Needs organized. So got a lot of those tops. Holy crap, 48 by 18. I don't really get Perfecto anymore / Marineland. I do not have a source. I don't. Well, I have a new wholesaler I might deal with. I think carries it, but I'm not a big fan of the company, obviously, because they suck. Horribly suck. But some things, a handful of stuff that I would get that are okay. Sponge filters, 20% off. Always good to have sponge filters on hand. Test kits, C-chems, blah, blah, blah. What else? I need a drink. Marina kits, 20 gallons, 10 gallons, 5 gallons. Get a kid back in this hobby. Not back, just get a kid in the hobby. We need the youth back. Youth in the hobby. Or it's going to be a dying goodbye hobby. Marina, Marineland, Forza, Aquatot, those are on clearance. Cheaper than any internet. That's $190, regular $350. Cheaper than Amazon, whatever. So, somebody come and get these big filters, little filters. I need to make room for other stuff, not stocking those. So, my loss, your gain. Everybody's taking a four. My 500 gallon's gonna get set up. It's already got water in it. My other one at my buddy's place. So, gonna be moving maybe the big Arowana and the big dollars over to the 10-foot tank. I need to get mine over. So he needs stuff. Hopefully a 400 watt heater be enough. Did I miss anything? Clown barbs, you don't see those much. We have a big DeCourse over there. Or it could be a Valentine, which I think it's a mix. Those are crossed, so it's not pure DeCourse, but still beautiful other than that. Bettas. We got a lot of stuff. I can't believe no one snatched that big green Phantom. It's probably 6+ inches. I wish I put some Julia Cories in the wall tape. I'm trying to keep it like a biotype that's like, you know, only Asian fish, other than a couple African catfish in there. But I think I might throw more clown. I got some clown loaches over there, bigger ones, a red tail shark in a tank. I'm gonna probably move over today. Try to figure out more tanks. So I'm trying to have less workload over there since we can't find help. Nobody wants to work, or they want too much, and small businesses are going to crash. All right, am I missing anything? Yeah. What's up? Nobody hardly on this morning. You all, what's going on? So, anywho, God, I need a drink. It's hot. I'm wearing my compression pants and shirt. I gotta try to get a workout. I try to work out every day. That's why I like martial arts, man. The older you get, it's not about like fighting, although I like sparring, all that shit. But right now, it's, you know, about health, trying to stay best shape and all that stuff. I just talked to an old best friend, another friend I haven't seen in a while, but he's only a year older than me. Went to the same neighborhood. Had colon cancer really bad, but he's recovering. I just hear all kinds of crazy stories lately. You know, our age group in the 50s. Things start breaking down and start losing their parents and your grandparents, and so good morning, Derek, Geek Sensei. So yeah, just talking about karate stuff, and I try to work out, stretch out every day. I feel much better. It's sometimes hard to get over that hump and get in it, but once you get in it and after you're done, you feel so much better. Actually, I've been cleaning. I've been bringing stuff over. I have a stock room still in the basement over there. Stuff from that I never brought over. Bulk. I found a box. It's even dusty. These critter cages. Critter keepers. There's like a dozen of them, I guess. A whole box. I don't use them for critter. I mean, you can put a bed and stuff in there maybe, but they can be used with inside a tank. Like if you have a pregnant fish, guppies, livebearers, they might fit through the screen. Or you got a fish that needs a timeout, a bully, needs to be put in the penalty box. You can put that inside the tank, and it's aerated because it's filtered through the water. It's inside the tank. The temperature you don't have to worry about. I was breeding Paraciphochromis nigra, and the babies were disappearing. They're a mouth brooder, and they're real small, delicate mouths. This is at my old house when I had 100 tanks. They were breeding in a 46-gallon bow front in the dining room. A wild group. I miss those. I like to have those again. And I had a small school of black tetras and petricola cats. Somebody was eating the fry because I just let them have the babies and they just disappear. So I would put the female inside of one of these containers and the air would get trapped inside the plastic door, and so it'd float. And then I just, I didn't need to feed them. really, till she. I put some like Java moss or something in there, even pieces of like small plastic plants, so she'd feel a little secure. Then she would release the babies, and then I'd take her out and put her back in the main tank. The babies would raise up inside the critter keeper within the tank. I mean, you could probably take a line and, on there's a little handle and Velcro it to the lip of your tank or whatever, secure it that way. But it could be multi-use, timeout fish that's the troublemaker, or something that's injured, or something with babies or gonna have babies, and they're not that expensive. I gotta look them up. I don't know if we have any out on the showroom over there, but I got a box and I have another, I think, a half box. I buy them, just like a lot of things. I gotta capitalize when things are like on sale a lot of times, or I see a deal, I jump on it. At least you don't have to feed it, don't die. So, yeah, I'm doing some early spring cleaning. Spring's gonna be big time. Mr. Dave, Fish Geek, Dojo Geek, Karate Geek, whatever, is gonna be cleaning house. Matter of fact, I need to go up in the attic here. We've given like the styrofoam boxes out, and the lids end up staying here. There's like 5 billion lids up in the stairway, up in the attic, sitting there. I mean, a shitload of them. I'd probably fill up my dumpster. I'm going to take like half of them. But yeah, I'm not always been the most. I was held back in first grade because I wasn't the most organized. That was one of my issues. I'm still not 100% organized, but I'm trying. A little bit more time since I'm not as much maintenance, and I'm trying to work over there. I got to do the old hatchery maintenance. I have nobody doing there, so it's cleaning time. I'm like buying like boxes. I save stuff. I tell people to save the boxes to, anything electronic, lights, filter systems, pumps, whatever, for warranty issues. So I save a lot of that stuff, and I forget about it. I stick it up in the rafters or stick it somewhere behind something, and I'm like, shit, this thing's like 10 years old. It's gonna go. So even other stuff, like I buy fans or whatever it is, I try to hold on stuff, go in the attic or whatever, and so if I have an issue, of course, it's something I throw away and then it breaks. Stupid. Matter of fact, I need to call Aaron's about my snowblower. Should be under warranty. I didn't register them originally. I ended up registering, but I got 2 of them, and I need one to keep at this other building. I got one for my driveway, and I got a long driveway. That's something I got to do. Just some phone calls. So much time to be on the phone. I need to call the doc, neurologist for my face. Nerve things, and that Bell palsy shit. It flares up once in a while. I do something and it numbs up, freezes up. Weird feeling, not fun. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope whatever he does end of this month on my hand. I know one's a cortisone shot. It's going for the arthritis. I don't know what he's doing with the knot. And then I don't know what that shot is for the Viking disease or shooter's hand, or I don't know what the freaking technical name is, but yeah, I'm going to be without my hand on that Thursday, down for the count. Hopefully I'm good by Friday. I start doing some maintenance usually on tanks, and then Dylan and I on Saturdays finish or do a bulk. We did so much water changes. If it's one day, it's 2 of us. I'm running 3 hoses at the same time, draining tanks, sometimes more. So busting butt 6 hours of 350 tanks at least, probably over there. Not all tanks get water changed, but a lot of them. Filters, vacuuming, poop. So anyway, that's another reason I need to move fish around, have a little less fish, and some tanks. Just have them open, ready for anything needed for or whatever. And that's it. But what else? Need help? we don't get help soon, some changes are coming, unfortunately. So I will keep people outside local in tune, up to date, any changes that come down the road here. Going in the busy season, we're kind of on the slow side for this time of year. Everybody I hear is the same. Everybody's screaming, can't get help, find help. I don't know what bulk of people that were working 3 years ago when almost everybody in the United States was working, the lowest percentage of unemployment. Everything was like booming. Now, COVID. So sick of freaking COVID. Anyway, I'm mumbling, rumbling, boring you guys probably. So yeah, I don't know. People need to go back to freaking work. And kids are not, people say sometimes kids. There's no kids in this hobby. It's very rare. And they don't drive or, there's a lot. I have a niece, my brother's daughter. I think she's 22 now, 23. Doesn't drive. So many. As soon as I turned 15, June 4th, I had my temps. As soon as I turned 16, June 4th, I had my driver's license. I was gone, man. I had drive all over, man, back in the day. Didn't have phones, didn't have computers. So we went places, man. Went to parks, went to beach, whatever, fishing, not all-nighters. What I always was up to something, doing something. Yeah, and then my hobby, I had my fish tanks and doing karate, wrestling in the 9th, part of 10th. I don't know. We're busy on our phones. I'm guilty of it. This shit. Bad. Anybody in Michigan right now? What the frick, that Whitmer dumbass bitch? Oh my gosh. If anybody knows, I'm a 2A guy, gun guy. I'm into all that kind of stuff. 2A supporter. Portland, Oregon's getting ready to try to pass, basically banning all guns. It's even now the hunters are freaking out because the shotguns will be banned because they hold more than certain rounds or can. And I just heard the news thing this morning, Michigan is getting ready to pass basically the same thing. It's a 5-year felony or something. You have to get a license for. It's. Listen to Colin Nolan Ware or Guns and Gadgets guy. They're always on top of like legal stuff going around. So I gotta send some support to Guns America. I belong to NRA, but I'm not a fan of who runs it. Wayne, whatever, he needs to go. The pair, they abused a nonprofit for their own fun and private jets. That's bullshit. So get me rant on that kind of stuff. Oh, rants. I have rants. People can't freaking drive. Another thing, people do not read, do not listen, do not pay attention. What the frick? On so many different things. Like I posted something, whatever. What's your address? Well, look at the address. Why do I have to keep? People are so freaking lazy to just scroll up or look at the dang on address on the page or whatever, or the phone number or the hours. It's just people are brain dead. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. In my opinion, they're like freaking. They're on crack. Maybe I freaking have. I don't believe in free for all marijuana. Yeah, I posted a thing. I think we're going to go to Canada next year for a vacation. I haven't seen Niagara Falls since I was like 12 or something. Dylan's never obviously been there. Mylene, same thing. When she went there when she moved to America a long time ago in her teens, I think. So I got to look into that. Mylene gets I don't get paid vacation. She gets a paid vacation, but she's got to put it in like the first of the year for the whole year because everybody's vying for vacation time. So we got to get on that. Dylan's probably going to fight in Atlanta, maybe Orlando. If we could not kill two birds with one stone, if we go to Orlando for the U.S. Open, that's the first week of July. That's a huge karate tournament. Never been to, but we could make a little vacation out of Florida. Would be kind of cool. That would probably be fun. We did Atlanta. Atlanta was great. 10-hour drive, 10.5 hours, but we probably had to fly to Orlando. Finances is going to be a thing. Oh, you got his packet from OU, which is looking good. So financial aid, we're looking at stuff. I think he's going to end up at OU. That or Bowling Green. He's waiting for Bowling Green, which takes a while. But all this college stuff, if anybody's gone through it or with their kids or whatever, it is definitely mind-boggling the amount. It's so much involved. Room and board, the money, the whatever. So, yikes. Speaking, going back to rants, people don't read. So, someone wanted to buy my dad's truck that I inherited. I was like, whoa, what a waste of time. So, I'm like, he's like, yeah, I want to buy it, blah, 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 I'm going to buy it. I'm like, okay. So, we met Sunday. He's at his brother, older guy. And I'm like, no, he's not going. You and I are going. I don't trust it anyway. Anyway, I have my sidearm with me. You never know these days. So, took around the block. Oh, yeah, I want it, blah, blah. I want to deposit. I'm sure I said, let me write something down because I'm an honest guy. And we're going to meet the next, like, yesterday morning, go to the license bureau and do all that stuff. And he's got, not a big lot of cash, but, some money, whatever. I'm like, and then he wanted me to put it down for, like, a certain amount. But I'm like, yeah, that's a big difference. He's like, I got cash. I said, you got 19 grand? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, you got 19,000. You're going tomorrow morning? He's like, walks back to the truck and looks at the sign again. He thought it was $1,900. What? I said, you're out of your account picking mine. I said, I would buy it again and again. It's going to be a classic. My friend thinks I should hold on to it for another 10 years or more. It'd probably double. It's like new. My dad hardly drove it to work at Chevy back and forth up the street. It's like 65,500 and something miles, original miles. And he bought it in 99. It's a 2000. V6 4.3. I get asked that one. I got to return a call. Another guy called. Wonder if it's a V8. But the truck is like original paint. I mean, everything's original. Still have the original hubcaps. They're not even on there. We take them off. My dad was real finicky about his damn truck. Wanted it always clean. So, yeah, I thought it was 1900. He's like, oh, I made a mistake. I'm like, oh, yeah. That's like 1900. I said, no. And he supposedly does tree work. It's so many people say they do stuff, and they're so full of crap. You get telltale signs in the conversation. I picked that stuff up. I don't know. And certain things he said. So I was like, I got this big tree I got cut down in big pieces. They're like 3 foot round, 2 foot thick. They're like 300, 500 pounds a piece. It can't even hardly move them. And I was going to see him take some money off the truck before I realized it was 19,000, not 1,900. And I was going to go back there, and I was going to say, man, $500, you cut these up so me and Dylan can carry them and stack them up. Or I have a small still saw, manageable. You can put them in the fire pit or something. And I'd have to rent a saw. I said, well, how about you have to cut them in half. You have to rent a saw. But he's in this tree. He was doing a job across the street. How you see the truck. He's in the tree business. He has a friend with, 25 years. How do you not have a freaking saw to cut some wood? And then he don't have a splitter. I'd have to rent a splitter for him. It's like, what the F? How are you in the business? You don't even have this shit. people. What the frick is it? Quit breeding. Just stop. Just stop. Alright. You guys done listening to me? You're probably falling asleep. Like, what the frick is wrong with this fish dude? Quit talking. I don't care. Alright, there you go. I'm getting wacky with my bang. Caffeine. Hurrah. Someone told me to quit doing that. That messes up your stomach. Coffee. My old friend I was talking to. I told my mom that. Stomach problems. Bad. She's in bad shape. I said, Mom, quit drinking coffee. I can't quit drinking coffee. She has 2 cups a morning, whatever. You know, 1 cup in the morning, 1 probably before noon. I don't know. Freaking can't have anything anymore. I don't really drink once in a while. I don't smoke. That's my only vices, like coffee or energy drink. I cut back once in a while. Jeez, no fun anymore. All right, I'm going. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all take care. Should be back Saturday. Same place, same time. I need to do one at the hatcheries. But there's more stuff here. I mean, I got all my breeders, my Fritoses and stuff. But I need to show off what I have here for sale. And I try to direct people to like this when they ask me about something, wanting a picture, video. That happens like often. Just here, go back and watch the show and you can see the stuff, and sometimes the prices are shown, and just that send me a message what it is. So, but y'all, thanks for hanging out. Subscribe, like. If you're into martial arts, fitness, whatever, go check my Rad channel, Rad Martial Arts and Fitness. I only have like 71 subscribers, so I'm limited on what I can freaking do. If anybody wants to train, you're in the area, I offer 2 free sessions lessons. And bring a friend and come and check it out. Get in shape, work out. It's good times. Hit the bags, let off some steam. It's all good. Mostly in the evenings, after 3:30 to 6:30, Monday through Thursday. We try to be open. I can schedule lessons depending on the time of the day and what day and stuff like that. 7 and up. I don't like. I'm trying to avoid anybody under 7 years old, maybe 6, depending on their, attitude and if maturity. I'm not gonna say they're mature, but some kids are more pay attention, less hype. Like I one time had a 4-year-old come in. I asked her like, did you? It dropped them off and left us with this 4-year-old. Don't even know Dylan and I just. That's weird. I would at least couple times. I mean, I went with my son every time, but you were strangers. You're weird. And man, a kid just would not. He was in everything, man. I was like, did you give him like a Red Bull before he dropped him off? Oh my gosh. So I think once they're like 7, they're already 2nd grade, and roundabout. They're potty trained and have a little focus and some social skills, probably being in school, knowing some basic rules and stuff like that. And we kind of can enhance some discipline and physical activity in the dojo. So, all right, I gotta go. I'm always on there too long. Just shut up. I keep talking. All right, y'all take care. Appreciate you. Thanks. Happy fish keeping. If you're local, come by, say hi. Get some something, fish. Get a gift certificate. I have it at the fish store, pretty much any amount. It's a handwritten. We don't have fancy card ones. I can mail them. I've done that with some. Because they don't live here. They live in another state. And this is what they like. They like our shop, which is awesome. And I've mailed the gift certificate to the relative or the wife or whoever. And the dojo, I just got gift certificates there in case somebody wants to get somebody a month of training and some karate classes and stuff like that. So, all right. Nobody's. You guys are all. I'm doing all the talking. You guys. All right, y'all take care. I'm out. Bye.